Well, you may have noticed in some news tonight, cameras have been along the roads in South Carolina. Now that installation of the license plate readers has been paused by the Department of Transportation. State House reporter Caroline Yaffa tells you why the DOT wants to hear from state lawmakers before they move ahead.
The bill would determine who would be able to use license plate readers, as well as how the information gathered could be used.
The bill states only law enforcement and government entities would have access to the information collected, and that data will be erased after 90 days.
All of the data only goes to law enforcement investigations. It is not something that they just go on and like a Google search. They don't just go searching random tags. There is always a reason to search one of these tags.
Oconee County Sheriff Mike Crenshaw says the cameras can quickly help find people who commit crimes.
It allows us to be really a force multiplier. When something bad happens, we can utilize this technology to keep our citizens safe and put bad people in jail where they need to be.
Senator Brian Adams says the cameras can get information to law enforcement quickly.
The whole point of it is sometimes, too, it's not about catching them in 48 hours, it's about catching them in 12 hours before they harm somebody else. And that's what LPR does, is it cuts down that time a lot of times before anybody else is injured or killed or hurt.
The SCDOT says they are halting further installation, awaiting guidance from legislation. They sent us this statement that reads in part, "It is unclear to SCDOT whether or not these devices are authorized in the state-owned right-of-way. Law enforcement says each camera costs about $2,000 to $3,000 to buy and install." In Columbia, Caroline Yaffa, 7 News.
As part of the bill, the government entity authorized to use the cameras would not be allowed to sell the data for any purposes.